are going to show you how to run this machine. This is a semi-automatic foam machine. It comprises of 10 different kinds of chemicals. Now it has two different control. One is the button control, the other one is the computer control. Today we are going to teach you how to use the computer control to make the foam. Okay, let's go.
Okay, it's turn on the power. This is turn on the power. So the screen is shown up. 现在这触摸屏已经打开了，现在等着打开。打开的是这个界面，the shown up like this. Okay, so 那边now we turn on this switch. This switch means screen on and screen off. Screen on means only use the computer to make the foam. And here, screen off means only use the button to make the foam, no computer. So now, today we are knowing how to make the foam by use the computer one. Okay, switch. 这个是手动自动，不要打。这个要不要打手动自动 ？Now we come to the screen surface. Now here, now we must come to automatic. 你站这边，你在那边，这边你在那边。automatic， 然后呢？
然后这里有
and switch to automatic. You see, this is many mode. Switch automatic mode. 然后第一步呢？你告诉我，我来说一下。油泵是不是？油泵。we turn on the oil pumper. Oil pumper. This is the oil pumper. The oil pumper controls the mixing head down and up. Give the power for the mixing head down and up. Now we already turn on the pumper, oil pumper. 然后小帮个下个。Now material barrel down. What this means this head is moving down to touch the motor, the bottom of the motor. So we press. Now it's done now. You see, it's done now. It's moved down, and this one they have the limited switch. When this one touch here, it will stop the mixing bucket. You see, it's not. It's come to its maybe now it's already stopped. 然后搅拌呢，是不是？搅拌等下来开启，好吧？我们再说一下这个设时间下面的问题啊，不然搅拌开启的话，等一下用电用的很大。Okay, now it's already the mixing bucket is done. Now we come to the timer. Come to the how much chemicals each to go into this mixing bucket. So how do they control the how much each chemicals go to into the bucket? We control it by the timer. By the timer, you see, PPG pumper. Now it's 5 seconds. Powder pumper is 9 seconds. We can set it. Maybe here is 5. Okay. Maybe here 9. Now we change to 6. So we can change. We can change each timer for each pumper working. This is control the weight of each chemicals moving from the tank to the mixed tank. Okay, now for example, we already set the time for each pumpers. Now, what's the next? 下一步是什么？参数。Now we switch to the feeding sequence. Switch to here. You see, feeding sequence time. What does this mean? This means which chemicals is first come to the mixed tank. which is the second come to the mix tank. Do you understand now? This is the water of each chemicals come into the mix tank. So it's just set by the time. You see, PPG valve delay 1 second. POP valve delay 9 seconds. That to say, PPG will come first. You see, PPG is 1, others 2, maximum 2, 9. So PPG is the first come into the mix tank. Do you understand my expression now? I wish you understand it. Okay. So we come to next step. 下一步在哪里？ we come to the automatic. This is the automatic surface. So 下一个 mixing 是不是？开搅拌了是不是？ So we turn on the mixing. Now mixing is in the low speed. Low speed mixing how much time? 20 seconds. High speed 5 seconds. So the speed, the mixing is on now. We can. 这个好像在颤抖哦。Now we can adjust the speed of the low speed. 可以调一下速，调速一下。Speed up, speed up. You see, we switch this button to adjust the low speed. Slow down now. Speed up. 快一点。You see? Okay. 下一步是什么 ？So now we have already set the time for each pumpers and the feeding sequence. So now we turn on water pumpers to feed the materials. To feed, you see, PPG pumper, powder, POP, TDI MC water pumper we turn on now. Now just hold on. Water pumper is on now. Now, you see, we need to wait some second to press this button. What does this button mean? That is a materials feeding operation. After finish, you see one by one, each time. When it's reached the time, it's become red. You see, it's already the time. And now we forming start. And 什么？来，你来。It's already switched to high speed. Now it's on. 把关掉那些泵。It's already one block finish. When it's move up, it's already finished one block. Now let me give more expression for the last two steps. One is materials feeding start. What materials feeding starts? What does this mean? Means water pumper is on. Water pumper for all chemicals is working, is on. We need to feeding the materials into this. We need to open the valves for each chemicals to feed into this mix tank. That to say, open water valves in sequence time, in sequence water into this tank. This is the meaning of the materials feeding start. So after all chemicals into this tank, only TDI is in that tank. It's not done into this mix tank, because if TDI into this tank, it's reaction. Chemical will be reaction. We are not. So the next after material feeding start, the next step is the forming start. The last step is the forming start. When we place forming start, the low speed switch to high speed. Low speed will switch to high speed. and at the same time, the TDI valve will be open, and the TDI will down into this mix tank immediately. That to say it's immediately. So the foaming is start. Do you understand now? This button, foaming start, means speed switch from slow speed to high speed. And the TDI from that above tank to mix tank. This is the meaning of the foaming start. Okay. Materials feeding start. Maybe you don't understand me. I will give more expression for materials feeding start. Materials feeding starts, so it starts to feeding to move chemicals into this mix tank. I don't know how to express correctly for you. Okay, I know now. Materials feeding start means each material pumper is on. And material, each pumper, the valve for each pumper is open, except the TDI valve. One block is finished. And then now this is this is powder, PPG powder, PPG, POP. I don't know how to say English in POP. Maybe wet oil. In China we say wet oil. TDI MC cooling system, foaming pumper and motor. This water and the pumper. This is the anti-splitting agency T9 silicone A33. Let me introduce the back of the machine. Cooling system. This is the loading pumper. Now loading pumper, loading for MC, loading for TDI, loading for this one, loading for POP, PPG, powder and the PPG. This pumper contains 3 tanks. You see, it contains 3 tanks, and the work controlled by this individual control box. Lots of main control box. This is individual control box. Let me show you PPG and the powder, PPG POP loading, temperature, cooling system, PPG mix, powder mix, TDI loader, POP mix, MC loader, MC mix, TDI mix, PPG and powder mix. You see, it's like this. Perfect.